to the Flourishing Tresses brand YouTube channel. My name is Camille and this is my mother, Candace. And we both are the owners of Flourishing Tresses hair care products, and we are so excited. We are so excited to relaunch this brand. Like, aren't you excited?
I'm super excited. We have some great products coming up and a total lifestyle transformation that's going to be happening.
I cannot wait to tell you guys what is in store for this amazing brand that we are both excited about. We've worked super hard.
Oh my God, yes. Day and night, night and day, but with excitement.
Yes, so let's get started into this video. This is our first video of our relaunch. And today we're just gonna kind of make it easy and talk about our brand, what it stands for, and you know, our hair story and our hair journey and how we came to be Flourishing Tresses.
Yes.
So I guess I'll start with you. What made you want to go natural, or have you always been natural?
Well, as you know, I started out natural and my hair was way out here with the volume. We'll show you pictures of that later.
Or I'll insert them in.
And as you get to school, your hair is growing and growing, and people were making fun of my hair, including the teachers, and I couldn't even manage it because it was just out here exploding as natural hair does. So what did my mom do? Your grandma. She gave me a relaxer. Yes, the creamy crack was introduced right away, 3rd grade.
Let's not act like she's innocent because she gave me creamy crack too. Okay, but we'll get there.
And I immediately didn't like it, but it was manageable, so I went with it. And many decades later.
Oh, girl, you telling your age? What you mean many decades later? Tell me more.
No. So using the same thing that I've been told and taught. And I did not know any better. I didn't even know what my natural hair actually looked like. So pictures are one thing, but to feel your texture, I didn't know what that looked like as an adult in the workforce, and it wasn't even widely accepted. Natural hair was not even, that was not a conversation. So my hair started getting thin. And because of my health and looking at my hair, I realized that I needed to stop, and I found out, and you look this up,
what I look up?
Creamy crack, it seeps all that chemical into your head, and guess what? You can get tumors, obviously scalp irritation, and
oh my God, I remember picking scalps. I would be like this, like, oh, just sitting in class, just like picking them things.
Never
like,
mind the smell.
Oh, okay. It smells, I don't know about you guys, and if you're still using creamy crack, like, no offense, but I swear it smelled like rotten eggshells or something. Like, I don't even know other than that how else to describe.
And people would say, "Hey girl, so you got a perm last night, huh? Hey girl," and you'd be like, "Oh my God, I smell it." And there's nothing to cover up that smell. I don't care how many products that go out. You know, I really had to think about what was the right thing for my health, and cold turkey, just stopped and realized that I'm going to stop using any type of chemical process, including all the colors I was putting on my hair.
Ooh,
fried, dyed, and blow dried. That was me.
Hold up, because I still be loving me some colors, so don't be shading. Don't be shading.
Color's one thing, but chemical process is another, and I literally have burned. I thought I was doing my little Mary J. Blige blonde.
Oh no, this chick literally, I remember when she first cut her hair. Like, and it was long. I think I was maybe like kindergarten, 1st grade or something. And I remember my mom having like long hair, and I'd always think it was like Hawaiian long hair, you know, because it was like poofy but wavy. And so when she first cut her hair, this was like forever ago, she was dating a hairstylist.
Okay.
And wait, I'm gonna tell you. No, she was dating a hairstylist. And girlfriend over here legit thought she was Halle Berry. I remember it was like when Halle Berry first did the pixie cut. Now y'all remember, I'm gonna insert a picture of Halle Berry when she had pixie cut. I know y'all know. And this chick thought she was bad. She was like,
I wasn't bad. I'm just telling you, was pulling it off, but low budget, no money.
Wah, wah. It's all good, boo.
You know what? The good thing was that sometimes bad things happen. Like being in an unhealthy way made me make a healthier decision, not only for my hair but for eating and living and just really trying to sleep and think better, like having internal positive thoughts. Kind of like
take them to the hair church, honey.
You know what? Now people are like, oh my God, look at your hair. It's been a journey. This doesn't happen overnight from being damaged. And now my hair actually is getting thicker, but nothing like the volume that it used to be and the thickness. But it's, and I'm very happy about it. Literally, my edges were falling away from my face.
Not the edges,
the edges.
Did you have to bring in the adult edges to bring them down?
No, I have
adult baby hairs, y'all. No. Y'all know y'all be seeing people trying it.
Woo! But thank God we got some pomade that,
you
know, started getting it together. We'll find out from my CEO and my daughter and partner in life. Her journey and my journey were running simultaneously, but we were having two different issues. So what was going on for you?
So let me tell my story. So I do recall having long hair, hot long hair, like the summers mixed with my allergies and poofy hair. Keep me right next to the AC box. Yes, the AC box. You know, I might be telling my age. But anyways,
we didn't have AC, but I had some really good fans. But go ahead. Sorry.
You know, standing in the freezer. But,
that part.
Yes. But I just remember feeling like my hair, like you were saying, was just expanding and expanding and expanding. And I just remember feeling like my hair was unruly. Like, I remember one time, I think it was like in second grade, and it was picture day. I know some of you moms out here totally get it. It was picture day, and she was like, oh, I'm gonna straighten your hair. And I was just like, okay, you know, second grade, I wasn't all caring too much. Like, I didn't really care. I was just like, okay, you're gonna buy the picture. Like, I wasn't really like about the whole picture situation. Obviously now, like, cheat, take my picture, boo. But I was a kid, I didn't care anything about it.
You did not.
And so I remember by the time I got to my pictures, I think it was like the beginning of the school year. So it was still hot because it was still technically summer. And my hair was like even bigger than it is now. And it just like grew and grew. I would say it was like a chia pet.
There's a new pet. Chia pet.
I'm laughing, but I know this look.
I was a chia pet, y'all. It was just like chia.
I'm sure a lot of people can relate, especially right now with school starting back for some people who are taking their kids back into school. I'm sure.
They gotta look cute for the virtual school too. You know, the teachers be wanting to see you on camera, not your PJs, you know. Get your hair together. But I definitely remember just like growing up and having long hair. I never really thought about it, except for my ears would always get so hot and I would always complain. Like, I would have the twisties and the ballies. Like, my hair, she always did my hair very much like a little girl's hair. And I would always have like the twisties and the ballies. And first of all, I did not like those things. Like, if I shook my head too hard, ballies was hitting me in my eyes.
Girl.
The barrettes would hurt if they catch you in the wrong corner. Like, if you lay down and it's jagged.
All of that. And you don't even know that you're doing this to your kid.
No, but I was like,
cute.
Sleeping was a problem. I mean, don't get it twisted now. I mean, obviously, wrap your hair, put your silk bonnet on and whatnot. But when you're a kid, you really don't know unless you're taught. And unfortunately, you know, as being a Black woman, we typically don't learn about our hair until later in life. And lucky for us, we're, you know, in 2020, and natural hair care and knowledge and education is really out there for the masses. So we're hoping that the next generation really just doesn't even have a story of using relaxers on their hair because they're so damaging. And I remember the first time I got a relaxer, girl, I just knew I was Pocahontas because my hair was long and I was
she was walking around just twirl. Before the twirl was the twirl.
But I was still a child and I went to the playground, remember?
Exactly.
And my hair was like, woof.
All of that chemical, her natural hair pattern was still trying to come through. And because my mom never
Mhm.
taught me about my own natural hair because she didn't know about her own natural hair. So generationally, we have all this ignorance. We don't know, and then we just keep thinking, here's the quick fix. But perms are not the quick fix.
No.
They are the long-term detriment of our hair and our health. And yes, your hair just would poof, and your poor little volleys would be falling apart when you came home, and you would look a hot mess. Still cute. I love her.
Telling me that.
She looked
The
good.
shade has entered the
But
chat.
you know what? It just would be everywhere, and she would be like so hot that she would say, "I'm hot."
Yes. All the
I feel
time.
bad for you.
But did she really, y'all?
I did.
Did she really?
But I didn't know how to fix it, so every day I would do her hair. Unlike a
The
lot of
same
people,
way.
they don't
Oh,
do
yeah.
hair every day, and we are that family. It's like
Yes.
getting up at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning. Your hair's getting unbraided, rebraided, combed, brushed, everything moisturized. You know what? Not this video, but coming up on some of our videos, we are going to teach you some styles that you can braid up, put the correct product in your hair, because we have that at Flourishing Tresses for you, and wrap your hair at night so then that way it can look fresh the next day. You don't have to get up
I
and
am
wait.
so excited to bring you guys hair videos. Like, I am so excited. I cannot remember when we first started, and gosh, that was years ago. Like I said, this is our relaunch. You know,
It's a journey.
it is. It has been. I just remember starting this brand from me watching a ton of hair videos and mixing a whole bunch of stuff. And I remember I would go to like Whole Foods because I thought that's where all the organic like hair stuff was at, and spending like way too much.
Oh wow!
Like
yes.
this much shea butter was like $12, and I'm like, what? Remember, like I was going to the bathroom, she was washing dishes or something, and I was like, I can't find anything. I remember just like mixing a whole bunch of stuff at my vanity table. Like oils were everywhere, butters were I mean, it was messy. Hair was everywhere, and I know if you're a natural watching this, I know you can relate. I mean, taking care of your natural hair, it is a task. You must be diligent. You must be patient.
Yes.
And I was like, oh, maybe we should buy this person's product. And she's like, okay, but you just bought their product, and then you had to add a whole bunch of stuff to it to make it okay for your hair.
Oh my God, I remember you mixing and mixing and mixing.
Listen.
And remember, your hair at that point had been breaking. It
Aw.
was so.
Remember I had
It
a
was so
little
damaged.
remember I had a buckwheat patch, y'all. I had a little patch.
I'm so sad we don't have a picture of that because it was hilarious, but not.
No. So I remember it was like right here. No matter how much I moisturize, no matter how much I deep condition, no matter how much I put a cap on it and a bonnet on it and heat to kind of get the juices of the oils going, nothing was penetrating this. And I was like, oh my God, if this is my hair texture, I'm done. And it was damaged hair. It wasn't even a textured hair. It wasn't any texture except for just like hard.
Yeah.
Nothing would penetrate it. That's when you know your hair is damaged. Like any hair from 3A to 4C should be able to penetrate moisture if it's a healthy hair follicle.
Absolutely.
That patch of hair, no moisture
It
was
was
penetrating.
so weird. I'm like,
this.
I know your natural hair because I've combed your natural hair.
Yes.
This is not your natural hair.
It was
This is
like
damaged.
if you took a relaxer and you just burn it off, and it was like,
you know, just trying to go through things that are already on the shelves that remain on the shelves, and it was not helping. And so she's mixing, and you're mixing all of this stuff, and I thought, oh my God, is her hair ever going to grow back? Oh my God, like what's going to go on? And that is a real fear when you have had damaged hair and you don't know what to do and you feel like there's no hope. Well, we're here to bring you some hope because the hair that she had on her head was able to grow and get healthy and flourish. And so that was just amazing, but it took a lot of trial and error and a lot of research over here.
ooh, child. Listen, I did the
every
research
ingredient.
so that you guys can get the end result. The
Right.
end user is always going to benefit from the mad science behind it. I just am really excited to relaunch this brand.
my God, yes.
favorite product. I know you have your favorite product. I have, like, I love them all. They're all, our babies. But my favorite product is our detangler, which I have used in my hair. And you know, the great thing about it is not only is it a detangler, but it's also a leave-in conditioner, and it's great for all hair textures. Don't be fooled by it just saying it's a detangler. It really is a leave-in conditioner, because a lot of times when people buy, you know, conditioners off of the shelf, it's like, use a dime size. I'm like, do y'all know what a dime looks like? Did the U.S. currency change? Because I know what a dime looks like, and I know a dime wouldn't even cover like a baby head.
Not on our head.
No.
Not on a natural's head.
No,
Seriously.
so I really love it. It moisturizes along with the, you know, avocado and mango butter, and then to
And it
define.
smells so good.
Oh,
Oh my God. Some of the products, not going to ever slam anybody's product because we wouldn't want that to happen to us. But we have spent a lot of time to make sure not only do our products work well,
feel
but
good.
feel good, smell amazing. Go ahead.
You guys, I wish we had like smell-o-vision so that you can smell them. And the great thing about it is that they're not, you know, too much fragrance, because we want to keep it, you know, as clean as possible. So it's not an overpowering scent, but it's a lot of our products are a refreshing scent. That a lot of the feedback from our customers, thankfully we've had some really great loyal customers,
Absolutely.
just enjoy the smell along with the feel of the product. So what's
The
your
scent of-
favorite?
Well, my favorite, because obviously we have two different hair textures.
Yes,
And we had
if
to
you guys
learn-
haven't noticed, like, she might be my mother, but like, if you guys haven't noticed, these textures, honey, they are totally different.
There are two different textures, and I had to learn because I had started putting the same level of product in my hair as Camille was putting in hers, and I thought, okay, now my hair is like so heavy with product, this is not working for me.
But even a dime size is not going to be
A dime size wouldn't work. So that's something you're going to have to be mindful to is when you get product, even if you have many naturals in your home, each natural is going to use the product differently in the amounts.
Yes.
So my favorite product, okay, I have to also, I love the detangler, and I was his favorite product. Again, I love them all, and I worked the hardest to develop this product is our hair gel. If you want to lay your baby hairs down,
listen.
it is fantastic.
Listen, Lita.
The scent is wonderful.
I'm gonna add one more product, and I really enjoy our bentonite clay mask. Not only is it amazing for your curls to nourish and refresh them, especially if you do it at least once a month, but let me tell you, when you take that mask and you put it on your face, and then you steam your face with a steamer, and you might put a little bit of lavender essential oil in your steamer, and then just hit your face with that mask on.
I agree.
That's, I don't know.
2-for-1 product.
Yes.
A hair mask and a face mask. Okay, you got me on that.
I
one.
know.
I have the be-all, end-all answers, but we definitely have some products that are going to help you do some styles.
Yeah, and we're going to make sure that this channel is going to bring you guys some educational pieces about learning about your hair, because although we've been on our hair journey for, you know, several years now, and, you know, I am guilty of constantly cutting my hair, so that's the one thing I will say is that when you get on a hair journey, at least for me, I was all about the length. And then once I achieved a certain length, then I was like, ooh, I don't even care for this length because it's too much. My hair's so thick. And then I keep chopping it back up. And so, you know, I know that some people might watch hair videos and there's hair envy. Trust me, I get it too. Like, I'm like, oh, her hair's so luscious and long and curly and perfect. And then I'm like, yeah, but will that work for me? Will I be happy with that? So I think the focus that a lot of people need to really do is just focus on the health of your hair, and the rest will follow. I like to kind of call myself the lazy naturalist because in the beginning I was like watching my hair grow. Like if one little inch grew, I was like, oh child, you see that little baby hair grow longer?
Remember our t-shirts?
Oh yeah.
Because, you know, we should do that again.
We used to have the t-shirts, you know, I'm sure I'll insert a picture where it was like the lines, you know, where you're like, oh, how long has my hair grown? 1 inch or 2 inches. So I think as you progress through your hair journey, you know, a lot of things change in your priority of your hair changes. So, you might be at the stage where you're like, oh my God, I need to learn everything possible about this hair. This will be the channel. Or you might be like, I'm a lazy naturalist. Like, what are some easy hairstyles I can do that I can do in like 10, 15 minutes that I'm not spending, all day trying to prep my hair for, and I'm having to sleep in all these rollers that hurt, and I can't move, and I can't cuddle with my man, like I can't do none of this.
Right.
So
and you can go to work and forget the little, oh my God,
or work from home.
Our hair is not pretty at work. Our hair is pretty anywhere we go.
Yeah. So with that being said, I'm just really excited, and this was kind of just like our relaunch introductory video, and
I'm
just
super excited.
Can't wait for you guys to see what's in store. Don't forget to like and subscribe, comment below, and follow us on Instagram. I'll put the name right here. And so I really hope that you guys come on this journey with us. We'll definitely be looking for brand ambassadors in the future. So if you're watching this video and you're really interested in, going on the hair journey with us, then I would definitely say like, subscribe, follow us on social media, and then, we'll see you in the next video, and it'll be kind of like our weekly get-together girlfriend chat.
Absolutely.
Our little girlfriend guide.
Girlfriend's guide to surviving and flourishing.
Yes.
With our hair.
So, all right, guys. Thank you for watching Flourishing Tresses' first relaunch YouTube video. And I love you all. And thank you for being loyal customers. And thank you for our future customers that we will see soon. Bye, guys.